Hey Divine Collective, what's good? Happy Sunday. I am Remembrance the Oracle and I am back to do another reading for y'all. I hope that y'all are feeling great today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the vibes and see what Spirit has for us. I was channeling, I heard there's not another chance in hell. There's not another chance in hell. I was picking up on a narcissistic vibe here, okay? Whoever this person is, they can't believe that it's actually over. And I feel like they're quite pissed about it as well, too. The hoover, the back and forth, the gaslighting. I saw someone rolling their eyes, and I feel like that's you. This is the longest you've ever been gone, and it feels like to me, you plan on keeping it that way. After so many times of telling yourself they're going to change, or they weren't like this in the beginning, so something is going on, or maybe I can help, you finally learn what in fact is actually going on here. The sob story doesn't get to you anymore. The exaggerating of hardships to win your sympathy, the traumas, etc., no longer mean anything to you. As far as you're concerned, this person isn't even human. Hell, not even demonic. They're nothing. I feel like that's how you feel about this individual. Now, I still feel like you could probably attribute a lot of things to a demonic energy, but it almost feels like to me like it's almost like there is no feeling anymore. I feel like there's a level of maybe disgust with this person, so it's just like, whatever. I was getting the sense of illegal work here as well too, like a scamming energy, con artist vibes. Maybe you didn't know this person's real profession, or over time things weren't adding up. I was hearing the word honey trap. So I feel like there was a honey trap that was taking place here. You were more of a resource for this person rather than someone they were truly in love with. They just thought that you'd never catch on. It definitely gives romance scam. It's giving me a download about inheritance, wanting access to what's been left to you. This can be monetary and spiritual, either or, okay? But your divine blessings and your authority are yours. At one point, I was sitting in front of the TV while I was channeling energy for this reading, and I saw this Netflix show come across the screen called Beef. I don't know what that show is about. I've never watched it, but what stood out to me was that word. This person clearly has conflict with you, grievances with you, a sense of deep-seated hatred because they can't have their way anymore. Your severing of ties has left this person in a position where they're losing their ish because you're no longer feeding their ego. Their punishment for you leaving them is none other than the classic smear campaign. You're crazy, and you know, they're the one who's actually the victim, blah, blah, blah. There could be something about them claiming to be worried about you to their flying monkeys to make it seem like your mental health is declining. Because you're not responding to this person, it's driving them absolutely insane. I don't know, but all of a sudden, I did start to kind of get like a hypersexual vibe as well. This could be, can I say masturbating on YouTube? Either way, I just did. To the thought of you or your photos or thinking of you with anyone else that they could be possibly laid up in the bed with. They're imagining you. Okay? I feel like this person still wants to feel dominance or control over you. And I feel like they could have a corn addiction as well. Okay? The fuck? What can hold significance here are beads or beaded items. Okay? This can be anything. Beaded items around you. A beaded bracelet. Anklet. Whatever. Initials D, K, I, E, O, B, F, H, U, A, W, N, R, and S. Someone who doesn't have any favorites, so you don't have, or this person, no favorite color, food, movies, etc. It feels like to me whoever this person is, they're quite intense, or you have felt intense energy around you lately. A brick home, a balcony, a patio, feeling like you have eyes on you, thunderstorms or hail, a cracked windshield. Somebody could have just put air in something, so this could be car tires, bike tires, a basketball, a softball, you name it, okay? Athletics or athleticism can hold significance, and then primary colors like red, yellow, or blue can hold significance here, okay? So let's go ahead and see what synchronicity Spirit has for you guys. Spirit, what synchronicities do you have for Divine Collective in regards to today's reading here? What synchronicities do you have for Divine Collective? I literally just heard, I don't have to put up with that shit. Like, somebody, you are not playing. And I feel like it's taking somebody, like, back or something, or it's like literally they're clutching their pearls, because this is a total 180 of what this person is used to when it comes to you. What synchronicities? What is this? I have 89, 89. You are worthy coming out here. Yeah, so you realize your worth here. Okay? Let go of limiting beliefs that hold you back. When you believe in yourself, you open doors to possibilities and growth. So it feels like to me you realize that this person was holding you back. Okay? I feel like this person feels like, why am I hearing creme de la creme? Creme de la creme, or they're God's gift to the world, or it's like, why wouldn't you want to be with me? It's almost the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. This person definitely has a big ego, okay? There could be something about 89, 1989, or some sort of vibes like that. I have 1551, keep your dream coming out here. 1551, keep your dream. This person could have also been getting in the way of your dreams or trying to stop you from fulfilling certain goals or aspirations here. Focus on the positive and stay dedicated to your desired outcomes. It's time to invest your faith and efforts into your ideas and pursue your goals with unwavering determination. Why do I feel like this person wanted you to invest into them? And I feel like maybe that's why I was getting that inheritance energy, or this person clearly wanting something from you. I feel like a lot of this has to do with emotional gain and also monetary gain. Your spirit is both beautiful and courageous, okay? What else, Spirit? I wasn't picking up on that, but you could have even had a dream about this person most recently, or within the last few weeks or month or so, or some sort of vibes. What else here, Spirit? I have 33, anxiety coming out here, and then also 504, one day at a time. So the further and further it is to me that you take it one day at a time and you get away from this person, they are the ones who are feeling this anxiety or this level of pressure. Why am I hearing, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Maybe you left this person in a pickle. Oh, well. 33, anxiety. Don't let anxiety or stress take control. See, that's why they're upset. I told you, confirmation, because they don't have control over you anymore. As they will only pull you into darkness where fear and panic prevail. Stay strong and trust yourself. The angels have faith in you. So your spirit team is all around you. Your ancestors definitely don't play about you. Okay, God does not play about you. But that's what something feels like to me. It feels like to me this person is being pulled into their own darkness. Okay? I feel like someone is literally in a panic. I feel like they're in fear as well too about maybe what you're going to say about them, or what has been said, or the fact that ... That's why they're gathering up their flying fucking monkeys. 504, one day at a time. The effort you put in today is what will illuminate your future. So that's what this person is thinking about. What does this mean for me? Or what does this mean for my future? If this person talks about me, or, you know, they expose the real me to people. Focus on doing the right things today and do not worry about what will happen tomorrow. Your daily efforts are building the foundation for tomorrow's success. Maybe that's why I was getting that brick home vibe too, or like a home, because a home is a foundation, building a foundation for a home. So I do feel like you are obviously moving on. You're moving on. You have moved on. You're only focused on tomorrow, today, the future. Okay? There's definitely some form of progress, or concentrating on something that actually matters to you now. But someone is worried that you might highlight who they are. I almost want to say their bad side, but I feel like this person all around is quote unquote bad here. Okay? I have 1010, embrace the journey and listen to your gut coming out here. Okay? So maybe you feel something or something in the air. Maybe that's why I was getting thunderstorm energy. I don't know if it's been particularly windy as well too. Someplace where somebody is, or some sort of vibes like that. But it feels like to me you've been embracing the journey, trusting yourself or your spirit team here, listening to your gut, minding your own business, okay? 404, mind, energy, 6464, intuition. Keeping the faith, okay? And your abundance is yours. I feel like there's something that's going on where maybe you've received more abundance here. And you know what the abundance feels like to me? Is peace of mind or happiness. Why am I hearing Al Green? Love and happiness. There could be something here about feel good music as well, or something. You're organized. You've had an awakening here. 1818, you're meant for success. I feel like this person knows that you're meant for success. I feel like you had success written all over you initially when this person started fucking with you. Yeah, I have 4442 signs. So this person saw some sort of signs here and put all of their focus onto you, making you believe that there was going to be growth here. But after further reflection, self-reflection here, you made the decision to break patterns and to keep going forward without this person towards your real opportunities. So I feel like, too, this person almost wanted to make you believe there was no choice, or you had to stay with them, couldn't do anything without them, or some sort of crazy shit. This person, I do feel like somebody is somewhere punching the air. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like to me. Let's go ahead and put our synchronicities up here. Why did I just hear, oh shit? Oh shit. I don't know, y'all. But this person feels like there's something going on here. Oh shit. I'm hearing like beating you to the punch. Somebody wants to beat you to the punch or some sort of vibes. They can have it. Excuse me, Simbas. You really be trying to make me step all over. Let's see, what's at the bottom here? So at the bottom we have trying to make you look crazy, okay? Somebody wants to make you look like you belong in the crazy house here. And then I also have sacrifice coming out here, okay? So I'm going to take these out. I feel like somebody was trying to sacrifice you for their own well-being is what something looks like to me. There could be something here about chicken, okay? There could be something about, maybe this person was practicing some form of spell work here. Narcissists can be known to do that as well, too. Spirit, what else is going on here? Why am I hearing check out? Check out. Maybe this person thought that they had you checked out, or you were so far gone, or something. I feel like what was supposed to be like this in and out behavior, or I'm going to get what I need and go on about my business. It's weird. Because you know how we talk about future faking with the narcissist and, oh, this isn't going to happen, that isn't going to happen. I almost feel like someone didn't initially intend for it to be that way, but had everything gone the way that it is that they wanted it to, or how they feel like maybe you were so gone for them or so in love with them or something, they plan to then stick around or stay around because they thought that it was going to go their way. I hope I made sense with that. Spirit, what else is going on here? So this person is trying to make you look crazy. Could even be trying to send spell work your way here. Trying to sacrifice you for your inheritance. What else here, Spirit? I have stole something from you. I'm not going to take this one since it didn't flip out. Yeah, look at this. I have stole something from you coming out here, and then trickster. This person is not to be trusted. So they were never meant to be trusted. They were always coming to take from you. It's funny to me, this guy is looking out of his window. So there could even be something going on. I don't know if this person calls himself driving past your place of residence here. Maybe even to a job or some sort of vibes. Them or a flying monkey. Trying to find any way to see what's up with you or where you're at. Why am I hearing off-grid? Off-grid? Maybe some of you guys could be off-grid here, or you've changed things. You changed your number. You changed your social media handles. This girl, she has a package in her hand too. I don't know if for some of you guys there could be something going on where packages have gone missing, personal items have gone missing, or random things are appearing. Yeah, there could be like a little stalking energy going on with some of you guys. Especially if you do, like if you still work at the same place or you live in the same house or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. So you clearly had something from jump that this fucking weirdo wanted from you. There could be something here about a Nike tracksuit here. Okay. What else here, Spirit? They want to make you look like you're the trickster. You came and took something from them. Like, bitch, please. What else here, Spirit? You're going to be very wealthy. Yeah, I figured there had something to do with money here. I feel like this is two things. One, I feel like you are going to be. I feel like there's something that you already have anyway. One, you already know I'm big on being rich in spirit, which I feel like you are. And then I feel like, two, you already had a resource here. Well, three, really. You already had a resource here that this person wanted to utilize. And then three, I feel like because you are back into your own vibe here, I forgot what card had abundance on it. What number was that? Because you got your vibes going on here. Number 8, of course, right? I feel like this person really felt like they took something from you. Or you wouldn't be able to reclaim yourself, your power. Okay? I feel like for a period of time, this person was really good at gaslighting the hell out of you. This person currently doesn't have anybody to pull from. Now, I do feel like somebody is kind of laid up in bed with someone, or they're trying to utilize these tactics on other people. There could be a level of success that this person is seeing from that. But I feel like in regards to what it is that you gave or what you provided or what it is that they actually got from you, it's not the same as these other people. What else here, Spirit? Too many. What else? Trying to break up a couple. Trying to break up a couple? Oh my gosh. Are you with somebody new? I wasn't necessarily picking up on that, but you could be. There could be something going on here where someone is trying to get in contact with who it is that you're seeing now. Or someone feels like you're with someone else. So that's why you're not giving them attention anymore. So it could be going either way. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Either some of you guys, you are in fact with somebody now and they want to interfere with this relationship, or somebody believes you to be in another relationship, even if you're not, and that's the reason why you're not messing with them anymore. Like, well, it has to be somebody else. Right? You wouldn't dare choose to be on your own, you know? There could be a level of jealousy here, especially if they are thinking this or you are. Like, what, is this person supposed to have more than me? Or are they, this person's very insecure. The narcissists are anyway. They're very insecure. Which is why someone is clearly focused on their damn self-image. What else? I have conflict coming out here and money laundering. Okay? A scammer. Okay? Somebody is a fucking scammer, criminal, con artist, some sort of shit. When this person approached you initially, they were in some form of conflict here. They were already up to no good. This person is like, I'm a businessman. I'm a businesswoman. Them day. That's what something feels like to me. Of course, there could be something going on with this person. It's right, cleaning their money through some sort of business here that they claim to have or that they got. It's like when this person saw you, why am I hearing, oh? What they would consider to be the floodgates of heaven opening is what something feels like to me. At the bottom of the deck is a karmic feminine. You know what else I'm getting? This person could have even been with somebody else when they initially approached you. But this person wasn't quite fitting or footing the bill. Is what something feels like. There could be something here about a pregnancy. This person, in fact, could have been pregnant, or they could have kids with them, or some shit. What else here, Spirit? So this person, yeah, they could have been in a whole relationship when they fucking started dealing with you. So even with that, they sacrificed this karmic feminine or some shit. This person definitely has a track record. A record just in fucking general. Is what something feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? I have a Mason or a secret society coming out here with a karmic masculine. So this person, they could be a Mason involved with a secret society, some form of an organization, at the very least. But even with that, I told you, even off of the strength of the word secret just sticking out to me, whether this person is in fact this or not, this person has a secret identity. Why am I hearing Nelly? I know something you don't know. And they not telling you. I'm not even going to sing that part. Like you literally had to crack the code. You had to crack the code or figure this out on your own. Maybe that's why dreams came out too. Things started coming out to you through your dreams. At some point, maybe your ancestors felt like this is the only way we can like get to them, or that they can hear us, or some sort of vibes. Especially considering the fact on this sacrifice card, we have somebody who is clearly looking like they're doing spell work. So this person is privy to that shit, or they're a part of this world, or they have their own witches or warlocks on the job here. Obviously, they're getting a cut of whatever's going on with this money. What else here, Spirit? So this person, they were already prying into what was meant for you or destined for you. This person knows that they weren't shit to you. Or they weren't meant to be. Like, this person is a fucking liar. Oh, you my soulmate. And you my... No, the fuck they're not. They're not shit. That's why I feel like over the course of time, this became like, you know what? I'm just going to hold on to this person for as long as I can. Because I do. I feel like this person was going to use you, dump you, toss you off to the side. But it's like, well, shit. If I can hold on to him, if this shit keeps going my way, well, maybe I might could, you know. Like what? It's almost like, what, trying to pimp you out or some shit. Like, what the fuck is going on here? What else here, Spirit? This person's getting on my nerves already. And we're only in the beginning. Look at this. I have guilty coming out here. Guilty. Guilty is charged. There could be something about a court case in regards to this person's money laundering, or someone is under investigation. This karmic masculine could be under investigation. At the bottom is Phoenix rising from the ashes. You sure are. And maybe this is something this person is concerned about as well, too. Like, will they say something that'll put me in jeopardy or in harm's way? It's going to ruin my operation or some sort of shit. What else here, Spirit? Look at this shit. I have put something in your food. Quite a few things turned over. A corrupt officer here. Warning, pay attention to the signs coming out here. Yeah, so paying attention to the signs, There's cameras on here, so I do feel like someone is still watching you. Okay? Somebody could be an officer, or they pretend to be one. An officer could be a flying monkey. This person could have been putting shit in your food too, trying to poison you or some sort of vibes like that. I'm going to put something in your food back because Spirit is telling me to keep these two out. Corrupt officer and warning. That's why I was getting that vibe of somebody like watching you or something. Somebody could be calling themselves trying to harass you. To keep from being guilty, or maybe even to keep you from showing up in court or something. There could be something that's going on with that. What else here, Spirit? Let me move this down a pinch. Trying to spike your drink and cord cutting ritual needed or done. So maybe for some of you guys, you've already done a cord cutting ritual here. Okay? Yeah, this person, they definitely have some flying fucking monkeys. They do. Obviously, don't be afraid, because that's how these fucking people win too, or these fucking weirdos. It was something about your food, man. When this person was with you, your food, your drinks. Like I said, even too, going back to these subtle energies here I'm picking up of dreams coming out. You could even be noticing that. And we just had that shit happen in one of our readings. Remember the read I did about you having monitoring spirits? So you're being watched. Just be careful of where it is that you're going. Shit, either BYOB, okay? If you are going out, make sure that you're watching what you know, maybe the bartender is doing, or like you can see it. What else here, Spirit? For those of you guys who are in a new relationship, because I do feel like this person is trying to get information on this person or see who they are, this could in fact have something to do with them as well too. Trying to spike their drinks, trying to put something in their food or something. Potentially trying to follow them. You know what it's giving me too? I feel like somebody is trying to like scare you. It's like, good luck with that, bitch. What else, Spirit? I do. It says, made a deal with the devil and stolen identity. Look at this. There is a court case you don't know about. Look at that. There is a court case you don't know about. I'm not going to take all of these out, but I do. I feel like there's something that's going on over here with the justice system with this guilty energy coming out. I feel like when you met this person, they had so many fucking issues, legal issues that they're still fighting. I feel like there are new developments here. For some of you guys, you do in fact know about a court case where you could be involved with this shit. Like, I don't want anything to do with you, or I'm trying to get away from this or something. But this person has clearly made a deal with the devil here. Something is up. Time is up. Something is due. This karmic masculine, they feel like they're not done with you. Maybe they feel like, okay, they got something from you, but they didn't get what was most valuable. I'm hearing about a decline. Or now they're declining here. They're on a decline. They were clearly using your energy. This could also be people that they are working with here when it comes to this money laundering scheme or scam or whatever the case may be, starting to have conflict with them because things just aren't the same. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with your energy. Shit's falling through. Motherfuckers are getting caught up out here. I definitely feel like somebody here using your energy. Maybe even too, using your signature. What else here, Spirit? This shit is crazy. What's this? Spiritual work. Spiritual work is being done or needs to be done. Okay, this chick on the card, there's a voodoo doll here. So there could be some sort of weird-ass voodoo doll of you. Or this person has some sort of item of yours. But see, confirmation, because I said that not too long ago. And I felt like this person, like there could be something about missing items or something. Missing items or items that just randomly appear or some shit. And it's like, this isn't mine, or what the fuck is this? Or don't touch shit. It's sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. I also feel like this card is signaling the spiritual work it is that you have done, the same horizontal row to the core cutting, or anything else it is that you've done to clear or cleanse your energy of this individual. I don't know, somebody you've done a face mask most recently, because after I said that, it made me think about clean and clear, like the face wash and shit. So I don't know, like if you've done some sort of mask or eye treatment or something, but it feels like to me you're clearly taking care of yourself. While this person is trying to make you look some type of way, your appearance gives otherwise. Your energy gives otherwise. It feels like this person almost feels like you're laughing at them. And maybe you have laughed at this person, but it's almost like they can feel it. They feel something. It's almost like your energy is taunting them. Haunting them is the sort of energy that I feel like I'm getting. Somebody thinks by paying off this fucking corrupt ass officer or some sort of shit like that, it's like this person, they need people in their corner or something. So if you do try to say something, or if you do like it's not valid, or no one will really show up for real. I feel like you could give a rat's fucking ass. What else here, Spirit? Inheritance, bro. Confirmation. I was fucking picking up on that shit. I said your spiritual fucking inheritance. This same vertical row. Spiritual work to inheritance, and you're gonna be wealthy to fucking inheritance. This person, that's exactly what they wanted from you. And it feels like to me it's both. That's how I feel. I don't even feel like it's really like, oh, either or. It's both. What's at the bottom here, Spirit? I have begging Most High for forgiveness coming out here, please. You know what this person gives me? This is the type of person who, they call themselves going to church. They believe in God and all of the things, but they're the furthest thing from God. Like, it's fucking hilarious to me. Like, and then if you are praying, who is you praying to? Please. Thank you. Phoenix rising from the ashes came out here again. This is you. Hello. I feel like you've gone through so much with this individual. So the fact that you, I almost want to say, made it out alive is just, woo, impressive to this person. Why am I hearing? I'm hearing like claps and shit. Because I feel like whoever else it is, that they're currently messing with, or maybe who they were messing with prior to you or some sort of shit, maybe these people are still going crazy or something like that. I have an STD coming out here, spiritually transmitted disease. Okay? Shit, it's giving me both of them. Spiritually and probably physically. Seeing as how I feel like this person has some sort of corn addiction, or they're hypersexual. So yeah, confirmation. Maybe you missed this shit by the hair on your chinny chin chin. Or if there was something that you did get, take what resonates and leave the rest, you were able to get rid of this. Okay? One more for the plot. And then I have justice is being served. Confirmation. Justice is being served in the court case. physically, spiritually, or in the 3D. Is what something feels like to me. I want to see one more. And then there's a third party situation that's going on here. You know what, too? This person, whoever it is that they're fucking off with now, they could be like telling this person things about you or something. I feel like they bring you up. I'm going to leave it out so I can see it. I feel like they bring you up, or again, you're the one who's crazy. You were the victim, or they were a victim to you, and it's something that's going on with that. It's like they need a lot of other people, like I said, the flying monkeys and all that shit, in their business to make them look valid, is what something feels like to me. This person is a fucking loser. Let's see. What's at the bottom? Yeah, they're a liar. They're a fucking liar, old Pinocchio head ass. I have technology coming out as well. So I do. This person, they're following you from technology, checking out your accounts, possibly a lover of yours if you have one. Somebody feels like, too, if they are seeing some sort of post of yours, you have to be lying. You look happy, or you look like you're over it. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But someone just doesn't want to believe that. This person, they think real highly of themselves when they shouldn't. Spirit, what is sacrifice and trying to make you look crazy? Sacrifice and trying to make you look crazy. So I have beta coming out. Friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, and reliable. This is why this person wanted to fuck with you. Because you don't like drama. And I feel like naturally you're a helpful person. You know? That's why I feel like initially, maybe with some sort of sob story, or, whatever trauma it is they had going on, or, the woe is me type shit, maybe it did strike like your heart, or some sort of vibes like that. It plucked on your heartstrings. Thank you, Spirit. It's like, of course I'll help you, or, you like to be there for people. I feel like you genuinely give a fuck about people. So it's kind of like, okay, well, But even, too, there could have been something that was offered to you. Like I said, a drink that was spiked in this vertical row. To even, too, make you let your guard down even more. Or maybe there are things that you remember when you look back, like, I wouldn't have done that. Or I wouldn't have blase, blue. But I feel like this person obviously was trying to love bomb you or move so quick with you. It's funny to me that how this chick is wearing glasses on this card. I do feel like whoever it is that they've been paying to do some sort of work here up against you, this person is clearly doing a ton of divination on you. There could be something here about an altar of you also, or some shit. Especially considering we already have a voodoo doll down here. I didn't notice the photos. Somebody could be doing something with your photos. This could be an older practitioner here. What else here, Spirit? So they're trying to make the friendly, helpful, reliable motherfucker look crazy. Please, bitch. Please. What is this? Law and order, bro. Law, order, authorities, court, and legal. The court is sticking out like a sore thumb. I feel like this has a lot to do with your righteousness and who you are as an individual. Also, but it's definitely giving the vibe of, I told you, when you met this motherfucker, they had hella issues. Like they tried to put their best dress on, Sunday best. Okay, they tried to put on their best. Their best mask, their best clothes, their best this. So that they could try to impress you or make you feel like they're legit. This motherfucker ain't legit. Far fucking from it. This person feels like you could have helped them to balance the scales. And I feel like for a while, you did. But you're thinking, okay, I'm doing the right thing, or I'm helping someone that I love out, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I'm building with this person, and, you know, we're going to do this and that and that and this. This person was fucking trash. A truck just drove by with a whole bunch of, like, crap in the back. Of shit that people don't want. So this person from the beginning never really even wanted you. It was just about what they could extract. What can I get? How can I get out of harm's way or out of this fucking legal bullshit? Just to still be knee deep in it any fucking way. Spirit, what is stole something from you and trickster? Stole something from you and trickster. Make sure you have your own cameras as well around your crib or some shit. I have quagmire, entrapment, and setup. Yeah, this was a setup from jump. A setup from jump. This trickster or this organization, this society, this Mason, whatever the fuck this person is, they tried to set your ass up from the fucking beginning. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is theft. They were always meant to come and take from you. These are thieves. Thieves, con men, women, scammers, con artists here. Let's take it out. This is exactly what the fuck it is that they are. And that's why I'm like, okay, do you have shit that's missing or was coming up missing during this time? It feels like to me there are several personal items that this person took from you. I'm seeing like a brush. So I don't know if there's like hair. You left it in someone's sink. They're taking hair out of your brush or out of your comb or... I'm also seeing gross, like tampons or pads or something. This person could have been using your tampons or your pads. Maybe something here about your bodily fluids or something. After intercourse or some sort of vibes. This person was like, they were like sending this shit. Because it doesn't even feel like, now maybe they could actually be performing these things, but it doesn't feel like to me they are. I feel like they already have so much other shit on their plate that they are employing someone else to do this spell work. Spirit, what is you're going to be very wealthy and trying to break up a couple? You're going to be very wealthy and trying to break up a couple. So this person wants the two of y'all to not be anything or to break up, to sever ties here, so that this person can come back and attach themselves to your wealth because they're running out or they're about to be found guilty if they don't continue to pay this corrupt officer. What in the world? What is this? I have creativity, idea, and imagination. So yeah, this is this person's idea. I got to try to break them up. And like I said, for some of y'all, you're not even with anybody new. You're doing your own thing, minding your own business here. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard a breakdown. For those of you guys who aren't in a new relationship, this person is trying to cause you to have a breakdown. There's definitely something going on here in regards to like mental health. trying to create a vibe of for you to have a mental breakdown so this person can take on your wealth or take on your identity here, your inheritance. What else, Spirit? Yeah, bro. Confirmation. Fraud. This is a fucking fraud stir. Stolen identity is already fucking down here. There could be something about a mortgage, taxes, checks, insurance. For some of y'all, this is why this person is calling themselves trying to spike your damn drink. What? For some sort of insurance check here? Or some shit? I feel like this person wanted you to put them on certain documents or files as well. Make them the beneficiary of shit, and you know I love you. Like, bitch, please. You know what else somebody is hoping? Somebody's hoping that you'll be so gullible for some of you guys where it's like, well, if it didn't work with this person, I guess that means, maybe we were meant to be together or some like stupid shit. Somebody is banking on you being stupid? No. And the only reason why they got away with what they got away with for so fucking long is because you actually cared about them. I feel like there's something about, okay, you try to see the best in people, or maybe at some point you were kind of giving this person the benefit of the doubt, or I feel like there was a level of care. Now, for some of you guys, this could be something like totally different as well, too. Like just weird ass motherfuckers on like a fucking gang stalking mission or some sort of shit. But yeah. Spirit, what is conflict and money laundering? Conflict and money laundering. I have a witchy sister coming out here. A witchy sister? Now, there could, in fact, be something going on with an actual family member. A family member that's weird. They've been acting weird. They're weird around you. Someone could have been in on this. They could be, in fact, as well, a part of this secret society, too. It's funny because over here, when I looked at the bottom of the deck, Karmic Feminine was here. This person, they could even still be entertaining someone who they were with when they first met you or something. I have a masculine here at the bottom. A karmic masculine. Entertaining a karmic feminine energy. Somebody could be receiving some sort of benefit off of this too. Whoever this person is. But it's like because they're still lost in the sauce, or it's like, I'll suck your dick. Like that's what it feels like to me. I'll help you. You continue to help me, or we can sacrifice a divine collective together, and we can, like, it's something that's going on with that. There's a lot of shit going on in this reading. So they could be helping this person to run this money laundering scheme or operation here. What is this? Yeah, I have mind games coming out here. Whoever this witchy sister is, this bitch is gone. This motherfucker is gone in the head. Okay? While they sitting over here doing all of this, they should have been doing their own cord cutting ritual. They're fucking confused. All in the head. And I think that's what this person was hoping with you. They're going to add you to their harem. Well, to their secret society, to their cult. Or whatever the fuck is going on up in here. This is some crazy shit here, boy. Hell fucking no. I know you happy you got the fuck. Okay? Straight like that. The fuck up out of here. It's like the lights are on, but no one is home or some shit when it comes to whoever the fuck this broad is. This is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. The two of them could even be having conflict here because it's like, okay, this person, I'll assist or I'll help or whatever the case may be, but there's something about this person's energy. I almost want to say the potency or something. But this person qualifies as one of their flying monkeys, is what something feels like to me. Spirit, what is Mason or secret society and karmic masculine? This person look crazy as hell. Somebody could have like braids or something. Because a lot of these people, they do have like shorter cuts. But the ones that are sticking out is like, you know, either they have like some sort of a shorter cut or a fade or something. Or you know how the guys will have their hair and it's kind of sponged at the top. Or I don't know why I'm seeing some guy do like this. So for some of you guys, if you remember somebody doing this, and this doesn't have to be a man, but because even women do that too. Like they take their hand and but they do it like overly fucking do it or some shit. And then somebody could have like these braids or some sort of shit. Braids, twists, starter locks or some shit. The con man woman starter kit or some sort of vibes. Oh my goodness, Spirit. What is Mason or secret society and karmic masculine? Mason or secret society and karmic masculine. It's like, what is going on? Somebody could have a gold chain or something. What is this? I have siblings coming out here, a brother or a sister. I feel like that's who is a part of this person's organization or something. Their family is involved. I'm dropping shit. Their family is involved in this setup to go around robbing, stealing, spiking, putting shit in people's food, doing spell work. Off of the strength of sister being out here twice, there could be specifically a sister involved. Maybe for some of you guys as well, too. But see, even with that, like this threatening energy. Trying to threaten to, like, you know, break up you and your person. Or threaten your family members. You know, oh, if you don't cooperate, or you don't come back, or I'm going to try to, you know, like, no. What else here, Spirit? I feel like this also has a level of isolation involved. Trying to keep you away maybe from your own family members or friends or something. What else here, Spirit? I have gains, increase, and level up. Yeah. So this whole group was feeding off of you. Feeding off of you, feeding off of your energy. Stealing your identity here, if you will. At the bottom of the deck is rejection, abandonment, desertion, and left behind. Yeah, so I do. I feel like that's confirmation of like an isolating energy. They want you to leave behind your own family here, your own friends. I think somebody was hoping that shit. Maybe you join this. Make a deal with them to make a deal with the devil. Fuck no. Yeah, right after that, I see caution, warning, danger. Like, For some of you guys, like, I feel like I'm getting like a half and half almost now. Some of you guys, you were in fact like in a full relationship with this person, like sleeping with the fucking enemy. And then for some of you guys, you know, this is giving me like a, like literally like a gang stalking vibe or some shit. This person was definitely trying to set up the fucking trap, the honey trap here, or something. Something. So that's what this shit was about the whole time. Was some sort of level up or gain off of your inheritance or your hard work here. Your breaking of generational curses. Spirit, what is guilty, corrupt officer, and warning? Pay attention to the signs. Guilty, corrupt officer, warning. Pay attention to the signs. So this Mason is paying off a corrupt officer here. Try to keep them from being guilty. Or maybe even too trying to, I feel like maybe trying to get something thrown out or getting something, I'm hearing about stretching time to delay something or something. What else here, Spirit? Guilty, corrupt officer, and warning. What's this? I have a liar coming out here. Yeah. I feel like this officer is a fucking liar. I feel like as well, whoever this, you know what I feel like? I feel like this narc, this con fraud person group or whatever, I feel like initially they tried to lie to this officer. This officer knew something that was going on here. It's like they have some sort of dirt on them. But it's like, this is what they do. I feel like this officer isn't only just involved in whatever is taking place with this energy, but just in other shit in general. So it's like they catch these people up in their lies. They catch on to them. They're investigating them. And it's like, well, you know, I can make all this, you know, sort of kind of go away. Or, you know, I can da-da-da-da-da if you da-da-da-da-da. If you make me super wealthy, you know, I can see what I can do for you. It's like, as long as you keep bringing the money, I hope you get away with it, or some sort of vibes. But I don't know why I feel like this person is, like, you're one of the people that's at the top of their list. For some of you guys, I'm getting this vibe of you could have just up and left too. You up and left, you didn't say anything, or there was no sort of like ending or closure here, or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting too. Like, what else? I'm hearing about planting. Trying to plant certain evidence near you, around you, maybe around this person that for some of you guys are dating or something. But even here with the trap coming out here, stand here on this card. What is this? I have work, job, business coming out. Work, job, business. There could be some sort of falsified documents here. 2, confirmation. That are being overlooked. But even with that confirmation, remember I said I felt like you were even being watched at your job. So there could be a corrupt officer that's following you or watching you. It's like somebody doesn't want you getting in the way. Whoever this officer is, they have a bad habits and attachments here. They're clearly attached to whoever this karmic masculine is, or this Mason secret society individual. Yeah, they do. They all fucking work together, literally. Spirit, what is trying to spike your drink and cord cutting ritual needed or done? Trying to spike your drink, cord cutting ritual needed or done. have the collective coming out here. Yeah. So trying to spike the collective's drink, the divine collective here. You definitely have like an anointing, is what something feels like to me. An anointing, this like chosen one energy, if you will. Bottom of the deck here is a lover. Yeah, that was a part of the fucking honey trap. So you did a cord cutting to relieve yourself of this lover here, who came in on this love bomb energy. This you're my soulmate energy. And it's so funny to me, even too, going back to this diagonal row, for some of y'all, you are in fact a couple with someone. And they're trying to get rid of this person, or even trying to induce some sort of sickness. To revive their own organization here. So they can tamper with your energy or cause conflict in your life. This shit is crazy work. Somebody be mindful of this, divine collective, especially for those of you who you're not in a new relationship. This person could be trying to set that up too. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to send somebody in because we want to get closer to this person. Or they want someone to get inside of your house. Or some sort of vibes here. Spirit, what has made a deal with the devil and stolen identity? Maybe even two, especially if you don't even know who this karmic feminine is that they involve themselves with, trying to approach you or trying to be a friend. Go in and act like you're you know, you want to get to know this person, like, you know. Fuck no. Spirit, made a deal with the devil and stolen identity. I have gift, reward, incentive, and present coming out here. Yeah, so they shook hands with the devil here for some sort of incentive, present. And it's not like it's a one time and then you're done. You got to keep doing this shit. And it feels like to me when it's time for this contract to be renewed, it's whatever this entity wants. And dare I say, that's why I feel like this person is kind of circulating in your energy. Because it wants you. This is how this entity, this group gets charged up here, if you will, with the gains in this vertical row. By continuing to try to take from you. But that's why there's so much conflict here. Because it's like, well, you can do what you want. You can try to pay off this officer. You can try to make me look crazy, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You can try to, you know, do as much spiritual work as you want. But it's like something it's not hitting. Or it's not working. Because of how much spiritual work it is that you have done on your own. What else here, Spirit? I have a luring coming out here and interfere. There's something going on with this. Interfere, intrude, block. Then trying to break up the couple up there in that corner. So I feel like this is you. An enticing, attractive, main, female. You could be male as well. Just reverse the roles here. They want you. That's exactly what the fuck this is. This person, that's why they're pissed. Even too, like I said, maybe even laid up in the bed with somebody else thinking about you or masturbating to you, or like all of this is in hopes that you'll return to them, return to this fake ass fucking lover that you cut cords with. No. Even too, hoping that you're still maybe confused about something, or thinking about them, or well, maybe if. No. Spirit, what is spiritual work and inheritance? It's like somebody feels like they can like take a load off if they can identify what you're doing now, or what your next steps are, or if they could get a hold of you, get in contact with you, get you to fuck with them again. Like, no. The hoovering and all that shit is not, it's not landing. My boy, my girl, my them, my they, it's not landing. Spiritual work and inheritance. I have a Taurus coming out here. So somebody could be a Taurus, you could be, they could be. Maybe even whoever this spiritual practitioner is can be. We are also in Taurus season, are we not? So that's why, confirmation. That's why I was channeling the energy of maybe something feeling heavy for you right now. Yeah, feeling like you have eyes on you. This person is quite intense, or you felt intense energy around you lately. The color yellow is on here. Remember I was talking about primary colors? Red, yellow, blue. So there's definitely something here possibly about yellow. Whoever this person is, they're very possessive. But it's like they try to come off as if they're warm-hearted and patient and all the things and loving. But it's funny to me too, because one of the characteristics here is inflexible. So a devil is inflexible about what this person wants to offer up, because it has to be you. So they feel like they need to get in the way here of maybe not just a relationship for you, but whatever work it is that you've done, or whatever it is that you're so focused on now that has your attention. And I told you, considering on this card you're coming out as attractive and enticing, I told you whatever you have going on now doesn't read you being crazy or being strung out over this motherfucker or some shit. Even that, strung out. There could be something here about that. Like drug use or some shit. You not on none of that. What else here, Spirit? Maybe even to a Taurus could have even left you something in regards to your inheritance, or a ancestor could be a Taurus. I have LGBTQIA coming out here as well. So again, take what resonates and leave the rest. For some of you guys, you could be involved. You could belong to this community here. Maybe potentially this officer in the same vertical row. And hell, whoever the fuck this karmic masculine is, this Mason, this organization, who knows? Maybe they all be sleeping together too, or some shit. This is some nasty shit. And not nasty because they're LGBTQIA. Y'all know I could give a rat's ass. Love who you want to love, fuck who you want to fuck. But this, they be fucking each other. They do. It's giving sex cult as well, or some shit, bitch. Oh my goodness. At the bottom is spiritual gift. So you're very spiritually gifted here. Look at this. I have impersonation coming out here. All these people are fucking frauds. All of them. There could even be something about their names. Or what are their real names. Or something. Stealing the identities here of other people. Setting people up for crimes that they have in fact actually committed here. This is some crazy shit. Arf, arf. Gossip, trash talk, and lies coming out here. Gee, that dog ain't playing. This feels like to me the flying monkeys. Groups of people here talking about you, trash talking you, but everything that they know this to be is lies. Because I feel like for some of these people in this organization or society or something, it's weird. Because I feel like for the most part, some of them know, like, obviously they're orchestrating this or these are lies or some sort of shit like that. But then I also feel like whoever this person was that you, the enemy here, that got as close to you, I do feel like there is still obviously a level of fabrication here when it comes to you, that they were made to believe about you in order to fuel all of this hatred towards you or these acts that have been committed against you. And then one more for the plot here. I have abandonment, alone, and isolation. Confirmation. This is what you were supposed to be. Isolated, feel like you're alone. Basically wanting to suck the fucking life out of you is what it feels like to me. Excess, too much, gluttony coming out here, doing too fucking much. We have an illusionist that's coming out after that as well too. Ugly spell, beauty spell. This person has been trying to literally take your ass out in hopes that other people would reject you here. But the funny thing about this is that you're content or you're happy. So I feel like your spirit team is just trying to warn you about this individual or something that they have going on right now. But you're fearless, Sigma energy. Strong, silent, and mysterious. Confirmation. And that's why this person can't take something. Because you're not giving them anything. You're not giving them a reaction here. Them and their fucking corrupt crew. Maybe even too, hoping that they can get back around you to bribe you or coerce you. But that's not fucking happening. Let's pull out our tarot, honey, because I don't have time for these fucks. Okay, because that's exactly what they are. Fucks. Hey, Simbas. Let's see, what's at the bottom of this deck here? I have the 8 of Swords. Bitch, you're going to jail. Okay? And then look at this, the 2 of Pentacles coming out here. You are. I don't give a damn what these people think. Especially since Spirit said that justice is being served here. You can run, motherfucker, but you can't hide. Okay, that's what it's giving me. You can run, but you can't fucking hide. While they think this officer is going to be able to save their ass, they're on the chopping block as well too. Spirit, what is sacrifice trying to make you look crazy? Beta and law and order. Sacrifice trying to make you look crazy. Beta, law and order. Bro, why did this shit come back out, bro? 8 of fucking Swords coming out here. Man, this person, I'm telling you, this motherfucker was up against jail time. Up against some bullshit from the fucking jump. I'm telling y'all. I'm fucking telling y'all. Yeah, 2 of Wands coming out here. So this is them coercing you or trying to come up with a plan here. Even with the 8 of Swords. To make you constantly want to stick around or stay with them or do things for them. Almost like this vibe like you had to or something. Excuse me. What else here, Spirit? Maybe somebody has some sort of plan here too in hopes to be able to send you off to an actual crazy house or, you know, some sort of asylum here or something. If only I can get the documents, or if I could get this corrupt officer to draft up some no. What is this? Look at this. I have the High Priestess coming out here. Not surprised to fucking see it. Cancer Pisces energy. More like a dark fucking priestess is what something feels like. Whoever this person is, they could also work in the legal field. But you know what's funny to me too? You could in fact be a high priestess. I feel like a part of this has unlocked parts of your spiritual gifts. I have the Eight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. It's like something these spiritual gifts started to come in or fly in for you. Maybe you were already privy to having some sort of gifts here. But I feel like as time has gone on, it's just like things just started like hitting you. Who you are or what it is that you're here to do. You were meant to come here and shut this shit the fuck down. This devil and their organization here. Why am I hearing off with their heads? Even when you look at this Eight of Wands. Off with their fucking heads. Coming here to restore balance. Child. But it's so funny to me considering that the beta energy is out here, because I do feel like you are this, this friendly, helpful, reliable person. But this person wasn't expecting you to go Sigma. Even to, I would say, Alpha. It's like being hidden in plain sight or something. Damn, why am I seeing that Angelina Jolie movie? I can't remember the name of it. But it was almost like, I think she was like sent to America or some sort of shit like that. And over time, it's like she had to remember why she was there. And it was for some sort of criminal activity, I want to say, in the movie. It's been years since I've seen it. But I'm seeing it on the opposite end with you. Like having to be, in remembrance of something. Or who it is that you are. What's part of your purpose here. And maybe even with that, trying to do things to create energy to where you have a case of amnesia or you don't remember what happened during this time. Especially considering that this person is narky. And that's what those motherfuckers like to do. Make you feel like what you heard you didn't hear. Or you didn't see that, or that didn't happen. Bitch. Spirit, what is stolen something from you? Trickster, theft, and then set up and trap. Stole something from you, a trickster, theft, and the trap. I have the Nine of Pentacles coming out here. Nine of Pentacles. So what this person wanted to take from you was your Nine of Pentacles. Shit, I feel like this is the energy you were in when this person approached you anyway. Single, independent, self-sufficient, obviously having the resources here. Maybe initially feeling like, you were lucky with this person or blessed with this person or some shit. That's what I feel like this person tried to put off. And I feel like as well, too, like, this is how this person tried to come off in regards to their self-image. Yeah, but this motherfucker wasn't shit. Five of fucking Pentacles. My phone just buzzed. Confirmation. A fucking dusty. A brokey. Spiritually and financially. It's what it feels like to me. This motherfucker ain't never have shit. Which is why they was coming over here to try to rob you of what you got. Spiritually and fucking monetarily. It's like, oh, this person can save me. Right? Because on the Five of Pentacles, it's always like a little church. For the most part. But the traditional, it's a church. So this person, they can save me from the conflict that I'm going through. With their help, I can, play some confusion, some manipulation games on them. Continue doing this money laundering scheme or, they didn't have shit. Or maybe, too, even more of these other people involved in this organization. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, bro. I have the Four of Wands coming out here. This person could have tried to move in with you very quickly, or let's get a place together. For some of y'all, they could have gone as far as trying to fucking marry you. That could be another thing going on with this court case. Trying to give you hell about a divorce, a separation here. But there is. I feel like that's confirmation too of somebody trying to get in your house, pull up to your house, drive past that bitch. But even too, wanting you to like, let me in, let me in. I feel like this person, even with that, like I'm seeing sex organs here. So it is giving me the vibe of letting this person in physically. Because even too, on this card down here in this vertical row, they're kissing on this card. Who knows? Even while this person was fucking on you, with this devil energy coming out down here, saying certain things under their breath or thinking things while they are having sex with you. I have the 9 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, this was supposed to wear you down or wear you out. I told you, this person, they're trying to break you. And they're feeling some type of way because they couldn't. They can't. And this motherfucker is still up to the same shit. Have several seats, bitch. Like, those are the fucking vibes. You're lame. You're a fucking loser. You and your whole fucking crew. Y'all look dumb. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Spirit, what is you're going to be wealthy, trying to break up a couple, creativity, idea, and fraud. You're going to be wealthy, trying to break up a couple, creativity, idea, fraud. So I have the Strength card coming out here. Leo energy. So for some of y'all, you are in fact with the Divine Masculine. Why am I hearing about, and again, this could be a different gender or whatever the case might be, but why am I hearing about to see whose dick is bigger? Why did I hear that shit? The 6 of Cups at the bottom, this past person, this narc, feels like theirs is. Why am I getting this like, you know you want this, you know you want me type shit? Even with the fraud energy over there, like, this person is just a low budget me or something. This shit is crazy. What else, Spirit? And it's funny because at the bottom of the card, there's people here who are like watching a show here. So somebody's watching your lover. I feel like people are like, I almost want to say assigned to watching a lover. Maybe assigned to watching family members or some shit. What is this? I have the 10 of Wands and it came out here in the reverse. But see, the funny thing to me about that is while somebody considers himself trying to break you down or give you a difficult time, it's not hitting. What else? Yeah, I have the Magician coming out here. You're the real magician, bitch. I got Gemini, Virgo energy coming out here. It's like while this person is cooking up something, you're cooking up something totally different. That's getting ready to take them out. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Which would make sense to me in our diagonal row with the cord cutting coming out here. So I don't know what type of cord cutting or spiritual work or other spiritual work as well that you've done, but you did not play. I just heard hit them where it hurts. You hit somebody where it hurts. Spirit, what is conflict, money laundering, witchy sister, and mind games? Conflict, money laundering, witchy sister, and mind games. Damn, my cards keep falling. I have the Six of Swords coming out here. Six of Swords. So yeah, I knew it. Confirmation. This witchy sister or karmic feminine is still following behind this person. I do. I feel like this is somebody who they were fucking with, who is now a part of this society. Cult, organization, some shit. What is this? Yeah, bro, the Page of Swords. But still very stupid. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Like, very, almost as if childlike in a way. I'll do whatever you say, or it's like they're in love with this person still, or something. They definitely got into their head. Most fucking definitely. It's like they're like a puppet or some shit. I'll help you out with your conflict. I don't know why I want to say they probably be slapping this person around or some shit. They're like easy or something. And it's not even just giving me like the bedroom, like they're just easy. Easy to get over on. It's like you haven't picked up on this shit yet, or it's almost like somebody like, I will do anything for you sort of energy. I'll help you with these documents. I'll help you to money launder. I'll count your money. I'll hold on to it for you, and I'll this and I'll that. Like, this motherfucker's still over here doing this dumb shit. What else here, Spirit? Like, you know, if in fact this person, this shit about to go down with this justice, you're going to. Okay? You're an accessory to the fucking crime at this point. I have the Star coming out here. That's because this is how they see this person. Aquarius energy. They do. Literally, almost like an idol. All hail the karmic masculine. All hail the like, that's what the fuck this shit feel like to me. Like, it's sickening. Yeah, look at this. I have the Hermit coming out here. Virgo energy. If something ever were to happen, this motherfucker is on their own. They're on their fucking own. And the crazy thing to me about considering trying to make you look crazy in this same vertical row, that's when they would probably spaz the fuck out. When all of this shit blows up in their face or something like that. Because this person don't give a rat's ass about them either. Yeah, I have the Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So while they over here trying to help this person move shit around and recover, and yeah, I'll fuck you tonight, or what else did you need me to do? Yeah, I can manage that. I can manage that for you, boo. I don't know why I almost want to say, I'll manage that for you, daddy. Like, it's some crazy shit going on over here, man. Literally. You can't even manage yourself. How you really gonna manage the conflicts of this money laundering scheme? And like I said, for some of y'all, I feel like they know about you too. Like, it's just all weird. It's weird as fuck. This person will leave them at the drop of a hat on they fucking own. And then they over here spazzing out on this damn card. Like, bitch, no. Spirit, what is Mason or secret society? Karmic masculine, siblings, and games. So their family is involved here. Like I said, I feel like there's a level of isolation here from your family. Maybe your friends or your lover that this person is trying to get done here. I have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What else, Spirit? Why am I hearing teaching the game? This karmic masculine trying to teach the game? It's like, The air. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I have the Three of Cups coming out here. So it's like a group within a group or some shit that I feel like I'm hearing. That they're trying to level up or teach the game to keep this shit going. These people could party a lot, drink a lot. While they sit up here talking about you're the one doing drugs or some shit. No, they do this shit in excess here. Like Spirit said. These could be the ones who have the more simple job. This is what something feels like to me, even with this Three of Cups, to the trying to spike your drink energy in our diagonal row. It's like literally everybody has a position to play. Everyone has a position to play, a job to play. It's almost like street life, gang life, or whatever. Like, okay, I'm going to give you this assignment. If you can handle that, then I'll give you more. Like, that's what it feels like to me. But until maybe you can prove to me that you can do this, you know, it's the sort of vibe that I feel like I'm getting here. Maybe one of them is the one who are being told to keep up with your lover, if that is in fact something that you have going on here. Or to keep up with your daily moves. Yeah, to hang out. Pisces energy, the hangman. Keep up with you, hang out with you. Like I said, maybe even trying to send one of them in to get close to you or get information on you. And it's like, all right, here's a payment for you, or here's your cut, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting. And I told you, I feel like all of these motherfuckers be partying together and shit and fucking and all types of shit. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the World. This is a large group. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. This is a large group here. But even too, with the World coming out to justice being served on the back end, this shit is about to fucking tank. And then what? That's when they're going to be over here praying, begging the Most High for forgiveness. Please, please. No, no, no. Don't be whining now. It's funny to me because right behind this third party situation card, Spirit told me to look and pull another one. We have unspoken truth. Someone wants to shut you up, or truth is long overdue, which is what I felt like anyway. Like somebody doesn't want you to expose them or expose this organization or some shit. Or for those of you who are letting time do its thing, it's long overdue. Now is the time for these people to be found guilty. Spirit, what is guilty, corrupt officer, warning, liar, and work job business? Guilty, corrupt officer, warning, liar, work job business. So I have the Emperor coming out here. The Emperor, Aries energy. So yeah, whoever the leader of this cult is, it's like they shook hands with this corrupt officer. But see, if these people are coming out fucking guilty, it's like this corrupt officer really can't do shit for you. There could even be something about this person trying to bag up as much as they can before some shit does hit the fan. Yeah, confirmation. Bottom of the deck, I heard King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Whoever the fuck this officer is, they're trying to get as much as they can before some shit hits the fucking fan. Even with this warning. Yeah, somebody knows something is up. Or maybe there's somebody from a work or job, a boss to the Emperor here, that's picking up on what's going down. I'm hearing about whispers, secrets. Because I feel like there's somebody that's actually looking into this and they are actually trying to solve something with this group. So they're reading through some form of lies here that this corrupt officer is telling. Or some shit just isn't adding up. Yeah. Confirmation. The Seven of Swords here. Something isn't adding up anymore. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, these people, like, they've been trying to throw people off of their scent. These other agents or some shit, trying to send them off, send them in different directions. But it's funny to me because on this thing, this guy, he's like painting. So it's almost kind of making me think about, you know, like we see in the shows and shit, which I mean, they actually do have. But you know, the boards where it's like they're adding up the information. They got a picture of this person, that person, what their street name is, and you know, if they have any priors. Remember I was talking about the record earlier. See, if somebody knows something. I have the Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody's getting ready to regret this, especially since I feel like this corrupt officer is the highlight in this pile. They are definitely getting ready to regret something. Getting like scolded here or some sort of vibes. They're getting ready to go to fucking prison too. Yeah, Three of Pentacles for working with this group. Child, I got the Six of Wands after that too. It's like, okay, you thought you were going to have a level of success here, but you about to get some attention. All these motherfuckers is about to get some attention. Spirit, what is trying to spike your drink? Cord cutting ritual needed or done? The Collective and Lover. Maybe somebody could be wanting to know what specifically it is that you have done. This person who's coming in to act like they're a lover or a friend of yours or some sort of shit like that, they might try to get like specifics from you. This is the type of motherfucker who they got all the questions in the world for you. Like it's like trying to pry is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Trying to pry in Divine Collective's business. Yeah, but they're going to be very discreet about who they are. The Moon, Cancer energy. There could be something here about nighttime. Generally, that's when people go out, right? To grab a bite or to get a drink or some sort of shit. You at the bar. Here comes so-and-so and so. Who is this? I have the Nine of Swords coming out here. Why am I getting nervous? Nervous? I'm getting two things. One is gut feeling. One is nervous. Gut feeling feels like to me it resonates with you. Like it's going to be something about this person that maybe you feel like is off or you're just not interested or some sort of shit. But I feel like whoever this person is, even going back to our diagonal roll, that's why I was getting the vibe of like newbies or some sort of shit in this organization or in this group or something. So it's like they're almost nervous about, you know, trying to get this to go right or something. Maybe even too trying to get you in bed with them. Yeah, I have the Sun coming out here. And even with that, Leo energy, the Sun and the Moon, generally I like when those two cards come out together because I feel like they're even better than the Emperor and the Empress. Right? So, but with the Nine of Swords coming out here, I feel like this person's going to try to create that illusion like, wow, like, you know, like I've never met someone like you, or you're different from the rest. Maybe even to some sort of cliche shit or something. You know, it was such a blessing for me to have met you tonight, and I'm really feeling like there's something between the two of us. Like that's what something was giving me. How cool you are, overly complimenting you. It's like two confirmation. Now you're just doing too much. I feel like the things that this person is going to be trying to hide or get away with, I have the Five of Wands coming out here. It's going to be highlighted to you. You're going to be able to see straight through them. They're not going to come back with good news to this fucking group. They always get pulled back to the drawing board is what something feels like to me. Now there's more conflict here. I told you, this person, they cannot fuck with you. It's a fucking wrap. How did I start this reading off with the first thing I channeled? There's not a chance in hell. You're about to go to hell. Spiritually, physically, this jail cell, this 8 of Swords here, bitch. Bye. Spirit, what is made a deal with the devil? Stolen identity. Gift, reward, incentive. Interfere. And then main female. Enticing, attractive. Now this motherfucker is feeling some type of way because they really can't. They can't get in between what it is that you got going on now. They can't get in between a possible relationship that you could have here. Look at this. I have the 10 of Cups coming out here in the reverse. Oh, they're going down. At one point in time, this person was just like, oh my God, overjoyed or some sort of shit. It's like the sun is setting. the sun and the moon over here, yeah, the sun is fucking setting with this 5 of Wands. Motherfuckers, I feel like they're getting scared. Especially whoever this person is, who I feel like calls themselves trying to lead this group or this pact, or everybody is all hail this fucking karmic masculine or whatever the fuck is going on here. This whole organization is going the fuck down because they can't fucking deliver to this devil that they signed a contract here with. They can no longer steal your identity or steal your energy from you anymore. Yeah, I have the 7 of Wands coming out here. Confirmation. You're blocked, bitch. You're blocked. Get the fuck on. And then even here too, the 7 of Wands to begging the Most High for forgiveness. Your prayers are not getting answered. At fucking all. What is this? Look at this. I have the Knight of Wands coming out here. The minute that I seen this card, Aries, Leo, Sag, it made me think about like your ancestors coming in. They're getting their ass beat. That's what this 5 of Wands is too. You are getting your ass beat. I have the 7 of Pentacles coming out here at the bottom. All of what was taken from you has been given back. It's been given back. I feel like you're also receiving more. Which is why this energy is coming out up here about you being wealthy. They're upset that this main female or main male, reverse it, is still enticing, attractive. You still have your inheritance here, your divine authority, and you're still going to continue to grow for those of you who are in a relationship with whoever this person is. They have to sit the fuck down somewhere. They can't get you. What is this? I have the 3 of Wands coming out here. Because your ships are still coming in. Like, come on, man. There's an umbilical cord that's connected to what's coming in. Maybe this person is hoping that they could. Because I do feel like there was a sexual energy in this reading. So I do feel like this person was hypersexual or trying to use sex magic too. Or maybe in hopes of if they were able to hoover you or get you back this time, well, I'm going to, get you pregnant or some sort of shit. To try to always have a way in. Yeah, Knight of Swords at the bottom. To try to always have access to you or a way in to talk to you. Spirit, what is spiritual work, inheritance, Taurus, and LGBTQIA? Spiritual work, inheritance, Taurus, and LGBTQIA. So I have the Ace of Pentacles coming out here. Bitch, you are not one to be played with. Okay? I feel like whatever spiritual work it is that you've done has literally, it's unlocked so much for you. The money, the spiritual gifts here. This energy of you rising from the ashes. I have the Knight of Swords coming back out as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What else here, Spirit? Somebody's going to want to act like they're coming in to talk to you. But see, that's the same horizontal row. This is going to be more than one person. I do. I feel like someone's going to try to be a lover. Then someone's going to maybe try to be a friend. And then someone is going to try to be a... Even too, with this work, job, business in this same vertical row with the Ace of Pentacles, there might even be this energy of trying to, I'd love to work with you, or I think that we should. Your level of discernment has to be on 10. But considering that we have the High Priestess in this same diagonal row, I believe it to be. You're going to see straight through some sort of plans here. I also have the Tower coming out here, Scorpio energy. Yeah, you about to blow all of this shit to the ground. They're getting ready to fall. And it's going to be a sight to see. That's what I'm hearing, a sight to see. The Page of Swords here. Or I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords. But we did get the Page of Swords up here. All of their shit is going to be exposed. Everything. All of this shit. From the money laundering, to the sex, to the fraud, to the stolen identities, these documents, these tax forms, all of this shit. And for some of y'all, you didn't even have to lift a fucking finger. Yep, confirmation, the Four Swords. You didn't even have to lift a fucking finger. You've been chilling. Fucking chilling. Bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Swords. Bitch, to the Eight of Swords, you're going to jail. You and all the rest of these motherfuckers, round them all the fuck up, is the vibe that I feel like I'm getting here. I'm hearing about last days. Yup. The Ace of fucking Swords right after that. Spirit, who's resonating? This is somebody's last days. So let's wrap it the fuck up, bitch. Spirit, who's resonating with this read? Who's resonating with this read? I have Virgo coming out here. Virgo. Who else here, Spirit? I got Libra. Talk about justice being served. Who else? I got Scorpio. Scorp. I have Cancer. Who else? Water signs leading the pack here. I got another Virgo coming out here. Hold on, Holiday. Who else? Damn. I got another Virgo coming out here. For some of y'all, a Virgo could be a problem. Who else? I got Taurus coming out here. Water and earth going head to head here. Where's my fire? I got Aquarius coming out here. Okay. Air signs joining in, going head to head. I got Big Cap coming out here. All right, earth signs, squad. I got another Capricorn coming out, bag to bag. We got another Cancer coming out. Who's our honorable mention? And we have Leo coming out for the fire signs. So we have extra fucking heavy on the Virgo. Libra, Scorpio, heavy on the Cancer. Taurus, Aquarius, heavy on the Cap. Honorable mention is Leo. Of course, this can be your sign or the sign of any of the people who could be a part of this fucked up organization, this corrupt fucking officer, this narcissist. For some of y'all, this could also be whoever your partner is here that you are, in fact, in a divine connection with as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Uranus, Neptune, Mercury. I love y'all so much. Mars. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype up your girl. A big thank you to my A1 Day Ones. A big thank you to my new subscribers for joining me as well. And I will see y'all in the next one. I love y'all. Mwah. Peace.